Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander, and this is Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition modded playthrough Vanguard Paragon. On the last episode, we have managed to help Rex with his personal quest, in which we found the armor that belongs to his family. We also managed to have a little bit of conversation with him, from which it seems like right now Rex is at relative peace now that he has the armor back. But the main plot of the game still persists. We are currently level 45 with 437 points of health. Build of my Vanguard is ever so slightly different because I have decided to ignore the pistols and shotguns and go for assault rifles. So, my current stats are assault, training and tactical armor at 11, throw at 7, lift at 11, warp at 10, barrier at 0, assault rifles nemesis at 10, charm maxed out, intimidate 0, inspector training at 10. So let's see what the galaxy map is gonna bring to us. Right, so we already have explored this entire system, that's Argus Row, and it seems that we have the Voyager cluster, which has one system over here, Amazon, and also it has Yangtze. I'm gonna go for Amazon first. And before we're going to continue, this episode, like every single other of the episodes, is being recorded live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Uncle
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Yeah, that means that we're gonna have to do our job.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral, and we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, let's check this system. Tremor. Sure has something on it. A gas deposit. Next planet on the list is Cybin. And Cybin has a Turian insignia. What's next on the list? Sonedma? Rare element. Explored. Discovered. Danuka has nothing. Or Danusia, maybe? But we have Agabinium. And we can apparently land on this planet. If I recall correctly, this is the nuke mission, which means there's gonna be a bunch of mercenaries. So I'm gonna take Garrus, I'm gonna take Tali for this. Because it's all gonna be mostly power disabling, weapon jamming, shield annihilation. And I think Garrus can even level up. Oh yes he can. Oh yes he can. Okay, let's see what I can increase in him. I think it would be a good idea to increase his, not even dampening. Dampening is pretty good. We're gonna put into 1 point into assault training. And then we're gonna see, because Tali is currently good. in a matter of fact, I'm gonna start leveling up shotguns at Tally so she can put more firepower down range. Alright, so we got this planet now. And we have a bunch to explore. Okay, so we have Alliance homing beacon, bunch of resources, debris, anomaly, and anomaly. I think the homing beacon is the thing that we are looking for. So let's start with finding out the resource. We're simply gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go straight for the Alliance homing beacon, and that's gonna finalize exploration of this place. One thing at a time, resource comes out first. Rare element surveyed. I think I pulled up the gun accidentally. Doesn't matter. Let's go for magnesium. I'm not gonna lie, out of all the planets that I can basically explore in this entire game, I think this one is probably one of the best looking planets. I really like it. Light metal surveyed. Next one of the grid. Yeah, that's the Alliance homing beacon. Let's go for the third resource material. Hello, Ice Clone. It is Starfield before Starfield was invented. And it's better than Starfield because Starfield is just sad copy-paste of Fallout 4 without any ingenuity added to it. You know, with the hopes that, again, community is gonna mod the living shit out of the Starfield so it's gonna become fun. Because vanilla game has no survivability on its own. It's interesting about watching it wandering. I mean, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. Okay. That's gonna be a tough resist to get, it seems. What does the Mako teaches us? Always climb at an angle. I would say, honestly, I would recommend you to basically give it a try. Mass Effect should be still on the discount on Steam, like 84-85% discount. Get it yourself. It is a game, this is an entire trilogy, even without mods. It's absolutely worth getting, it's absolutely worth playing. Despite some of its flaws, it's still a perfect game. Okay, not a perfect game. It's not a perfect game. It's basically one of the best RPGs that you can get your hands on. Period. I could never go back to Fallout 4 Vanilla. Yeah, I'm never gonna get back to Fallout 4. That game? No, thank you. I played Fallout 4 since basically the day it got released. Which, by the way, it's 11th of November, as I'm recording this. Skyrim got released today. But in comparison to Fallout 4, I'm willing to play Skyrim. Because Skyrim modding brings more variety to it instead of skimpy tactical military outfits. More guns that have nothing to do with the story of a Fallout universe. And you know, the body models with fine, but you know, it's the only thing that Fallout 4 Nexus kind of brings. There's a very little story quest related stuff, which is sad. I mean, there's currently the one mod that has been recently released is something about Enclave. It's like a second part of the Enclave mission. High explosive. That's high explosive rounds. Oh, that is actually high explosive rounds are very good for sniper rifles. In a matter of fact, I could have a little bit of fun with this. Because even have frictionless materials 8. Hold on. I'm gonna do something silly. Okay, I'm gonna do something absolutely irresponsible. And I'm gonna bring this to the table. Give me those high explosive rounds. 500% heat generation, 500% weapon force, plus 20 damage. This is gonna be silly. Yeah, this is gonna be silly. Have I played Oblivion? Yep, several times. I also have played Oblivion pretty much since the release. And I modded it. I played it. Plenty of times, even on this channel. Sorry about that. And I played it and I like it. It's a shame that Oblivion doesn't get as much attention as any other of the Bethesda games, modding wise. So it definitely deserves... It definitely deserves to get a little bit more attention. There's not really a lot of mod quests. The Oblivion modding scene is rather stagnant, unless we are talking maybe an armor, maybe a weapon pack. Besides that, everything is rather quiet, sadly. But still, all things considered, you can still modify Oblivion to be a very good experience. The game vanilla in itself is actually pretty vibrant. Unless we talk goblins. Yeah, goblins are awful in Oblivion. Absolutely disgustingly bad. Okay, so that's a discovery. So we got area map. Which Turian wreckage, engine debris. We already have explored everything, I believe. Yeah, the only thing that we have is the Lion's Beacon, which is exactly where we need to go to solve the problem of this peculiar planet. Honestly, because of all those marathons that are happening, all the new game releases that happened this year, I don't even know when I'm gonna play Oblivion. Like, seriously. I have Metal Gear Solid Marathon, which is also gonna be charity marathon that is going to happen. We have Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, which is gonna be the next playthrough after the Mass Effect trilogy. Then I have the entire Yakuza series to play. There is a lot that's gonna happen next year. And I really want to do the modded Skyrim playthrough next year too. And I hope that I'll manage. Because there's definitely a lot of mods to update. It's gonna be a lot to do, basically. I'm gonna give this rifle a try, a genuine try. In worst case scenario, I can always apply the frictionless materials. Sure, it's gonna lower the maximum damage output of the weapon, but I'm gonna be able to fire the gun at least one more time before it totally expires.
The signal's coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
Yeah, in Oblivion you have basically bonus to speed and athletics. Once you create a bonus to speed and athletics spell, you're done, you're good. That is not what I want to... Okay, Garrus is good. I actually should give Tali a shotgun, but I want to use the assault rifle. In a matter of fact, let's simply deal with that right now. Tali. Shooty shoots. 199 Hurricane. Wow. I could give her Katana, Armageddon, which seems to be very accurate. Avalanche, that's 2. $54, $58. But let me guess, this is a semi-automatic. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a semi-automatic shotgun. Absolutely not. Right, I need to actually adjust the ammunition for myself too. Not the high explosive, because I'm gonna give it a try. So what do we have? Shred rounds for you and Tally. We already have shredder rounds over here. But you have no shredder rounds for this thing. Shredder round 7s. Okay. Let's give you the frictionless materials, but 8s and scram rail. There we go. That should be good enough for you. And Tally immediately switched to a shotgun. And let's get in. Then again, if I recall correctly, this area is not gonna have any villains. So maybe for now, let's not give her that long-range firing. It's gonna be the key. I'm looking around because there might be some containers, and I want to get those containers because they might have a better medium armor for my character. Which I really hope there will be, because I was speccing this character for medium armors. Alright, can I open this door? Nope, it's permanently locked. That's fine, that's okay. There goes the bomb.
That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Haliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
It doesn't have to be like this, Haliot.
Empty words from a dead woman. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
Let's not panic, let's defuse the nuke.
We've got air and light and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. And just like that, the bomb has been disabled. But we are not done yet. We need to enact our revenge on these guys. And that's gonna be a little bit difficult. Okay, shred around and sledgehammer, sure, I can take all of that. It's gonna be a little bit difficult because we're gonna be pretty damn exposed and Mako has been taken away from us. It's now being parked in the mercenary camp. So I'm genuinely expecting that we might actually die over here. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, might need to invest into those frictionless materials. Thank you for the pistol. Sure, why not? Frictionless materials 9. 6% damage and cooling dampening. I get the scram rail, which I would like to have rail extension instead because it gives me 9% more damage. Yep, that's what I was talking about. They have a bunch of snipers over here, so it's very difficult to... It's very difficult to make a good move. We gotta level up. We still got one more sniper to kill, though.
All, Shepard.
Do we, though? That's bullshit. Yeah, there's the sniper right over there.
Clear.
Elliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above the ground, your suit radio has re-established connection with the Normandy. Time to get out of this place. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Frictionless materials plus high explosive rounds.
That's it.
Yeah, that's I'm not gonna lie. That is a little bit broken. That is a little bit freaking broken with this. I'm gonna continue on like that, but I'm already saying, I'm just saying, this is gonna destroy Saren. This thing is gonna destroy Saren. Alright, so I got nothing new when it comes to equipment, but I can level up my character, and I have 1 point to distribute, and I'm gonna give it to the warp. Okay, so Garrus can also get 1 more point, and I'm gonna max out his assault rifles. Might need to change the way Garrus works as well, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have all the points for him. But maybe I will. We'll see. In tally, 1 point of the shotguns. It's a shame that there's no, like, any containers that I could loot. Yeah, that's gonna be super broken. This is gonna be a heavy target destroyer with this weapon, man. But I'm actually really happy about it. Okay, let's get out of here. We managed to complete this mission. There's still plenty of them yet in front of us. I think Hackett's supposed to talk to us about the nuke right now. He doesn't. So it doesn't matter. Everything under hush-hush. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, people of Twitch, we are still gonna continue over the stream, but people of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stopping the like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. All the links for the mod list and my socials can be found in the description below, as well as the pinned comment down below. Once again, thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.